My name is Bhargav Jadav, PRN 058. An incentive is something such as the prospect of a punishment or a reward that makes a person to act. Because rational people make decisions by comparing costs and benefits, they respond to incentives. Incentives are crucial to analyzing how market works. Let's take one example to understand it. Suppose the shirt manufacturer comes up with a scheme of giving one shirt free with every two shirts the customer purchases. Customer instantly grab the offer. In addition to this, overall demand also increases with the shifting of a new customer from the other brand to this brand. The manufacturer increases its production level because of the higher demand. He employs more workers to make more shift and cope up with the increased demand. Here we can see the effect of incentives on the behavior of buyers and sellers in the market.
Hi, I am Sohini Ghosh, PRN 144, and I am going to talk about the types of incentives. So there are mainly two types of incentive, positive and negative. A positive incentives is where an individual or business receives something in return for their action. In other words, they are rewarded for acting in a particular way. This creates a motivation for a person or a group of people to do something they would otherwise be unwilling to do. The types of positive incentives are compensation, recognition. In short, we can say which is related to moral, social and economical value. Some most effective positive incentives imposed by government are tax intensive, financial incentives and subsidies and tax rebates. Now coming to negative incentives. So this is a mechanism designed to discourage activities that are harmful for biodiversity. In simple words, this is basically punishing people financially for taking certain actions. This is a way of encouraging specific actions without making them compulsory. Negative incentive is basically a penalty. The things which we don't want to happen.
Hi, my name is Yash Pratap Singh and my PRN ends with 169. Now I will talk about examples and use cases of how people respond to incentives. So, one of the clearest examples of where people respond strongly to incentives is retirement. And this can be seen in any sector, you name it. Let's take an example of corporate sectors. If I take a project and want people to work on it, so in initial phase, people will try to deny it, people will not willingly come in forward to work on it. But if I add some monetary and non-monetary incentives to it, then more people will willingly come forward and try to take that opportunity. And same logics apply with the government policies makers in their department as well.
Hello, my name is Khushal Vashishth and my PRN is 064. I'll be talking about the advantages and disadvantages of incentives. Incentive plan basically motivate workers for higher efficiency and productivity. It can improve the workflow and work methods used in any company. Incentives plan make employees hardworking and innovative and also help establish positive response within an organization. It also include it also helps in the higher input of the company and also in the greater profits. Now, if we talk about the disadvantages, main disadvantages are incentive plans can lead to disputes among workers since some earn more than others. And hunger for money among the workers forces them to overwork, which may also affect their health. And other disadvantage is that some workers may also involve in malpractices in order to make more money, which can lead to corruption.